Hey everyone, Alex here, and welcome back to the channel where we live and breathe everything Dallas Cowboys. If you're watching this right now and haven't hit that subscribe button yet, come on, what's the hold up? Seriously, most of you are tuning and loving the content but still not subscribed, so let's fix that today. Smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our awesome community of Cowboys fans. We've got the latest updates, juicy stats, and all the inside scoops coming your way, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single second of it. Now let's dive into today's video because we've got something electric to talk about. Our very own superstar wide receiver CeeDee Lamb. Picture this, a guy so good he's rewriting Cowboys history books faster than you can say. How about them Cowboys? We're breaking down his mind-blowing stats, his game-by-game heroics, the hottest news swirling around him, and the latest on his injury status. So buckle up, grab your favorite game day snack, and let's get rolling. Okay, let's start with a hook that'll knock your socks off. Did you know CeeDee Lamb has racked up more receiving yards in his first 3 seasons than any Cowboys receiver ever? Yep, not even the greats like Michael Irvin or Dez Bryant can touch that stat. This dude is a walking highlight reel, and today we're peeling back the layers to see what makes him so special. Whether you're a die-hard Cowboys fan or just love football, stick with me because by the end of this you'll be as hyped about CD as I am. And if you're loving this so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got tons more Cowboys goodness coming your way. Let's kick things off with seed stats, because while there's something else, in the 2024 season CD played 15 games before an injury put him on the sidelines, but even in just those 15 games he hauled in 101 receptions. Yep, you heard that right, 101 for 1,194 yards and 6 touchdowns. That's an average of almost 80 yards a game. To put that in perspective, only Michael Irvin has more catches in a single season for the Cowboys, and we all know he's a legend with a gold jacket and Kenton seeds basically knocking on the door of that elite club, and he's doing it with style. His hands are like glue, his routes are crisp, and his speed, man, he's leaving defenders in the dust like they're stuck in quicksand. Oh, and let's talk about his yards after the catch. Once he's got the ball, good luck tackling him. He's slippery, shifty, and downright unstoppable. It's like every play could turn into a viral TikTok moment. Now let's zoom into his game log, because this is where the magic really happens. One game that had me jumping off my couch was that Monday Night Football clash against the Cincinnati Bengals in December 2020. For CD was straight up electric. 10 catches, 150 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He was snagging balls out of the air like it was nothing, turning short passes into massive gains and making Bengals defenders look like they forgot how to tackle. That night he showed the world why he's Dak Prescott's favorite target. But it's not always sunshine and rainbows. There were some tough days too. Take week 9 against the Atlanta Falcons. CD only had 4 catches for 40 yards. Why? Well, that's when he took a nasty hit to his shoulder, an injury that stuck with him for weeks. But hey, race, the crazy part, he kept playing through the pain. That's the heart of a warrior right there, and it's why Cowboys Nation loves this guy. Speaking of that injury, let's get you the latest scoop. As of today, May 24, 2025, CD was dealing with an AC joint sprain in his shoulder. You know, that spot where your collarbone meets your shoulder blade. It's a tough injury for a receiver who's always reaching up for those spectacular grabs. After that Falcons game, he gutted it out for a few more weeks, but once the Cowboys were out of playoff contention, the team smartly shut him down for the last 2 games of 2024. No surgery needed, thank goodness. Just rest and rehab. And hey, race, the good news, he's on the road to recovery. Just last week, CD was back at the Cowboys facility running routes and catching passes like the injury never happened. He even dropped a hype video on social media looking as quick and explosive as ever. Cowboys fans, you can exhale. He's on track to be 100% for the 2025 season kickoff. But hold up, there's more to talk about. Let's get into the news buzzing around CeeDee Lamb. The biggest headline this offseason: the Cowboys traded for wide receiver George Pickens. Now some of you might be thinking, wait, does that mean fewer targets for CD? Nope, not at all. CD shut that noise down real quick in an interview, saying there's Noah or B. We're both no one. I love that confidence. He's pumped about teaming up with Pickens, and honestly, can you imagine the chaos those two are gonna cause? Fiends are already sweating trying to cover CD. Throw Pickens into the mix, and it's game over. Dak's gotta be grinning ear to ear with that kind of firepower. Oh, and hey, race, a fun tidbit: CD and Pickens were spotted Having a blast at Kyler May's charity softball game this offseason, they were swinging bats, laughing it up, and building that bromance, that off-field chemistry. It's gonna translate to fireworks on the field, mark my words. Let's circle back to those stats for a sec, because there's a trend here that's wild. Seed's been getting better every single year. His rookie season, 74 catches, 935 yards, 5 touchdowns, solid. Right, year 2, he bumped it up to 79 catches, 1,102 yards, and 6 scores. Then 2023, he went nuclear with 135 receptions, 1,749 yards, and 12 touchdowns, even with the injury. Cutting 2024 short, he still put up those 101 catches and nearly 1,200 yards. That's not just improvement, that's a guy who's hungry, who's putting in the work, and who's turning into a superstar right before our eyes. And what's crazy is how versatile he is. He's not locked into one spot. He's lining up outside in the slot, even motioning out of the backfield. Sometimes defenses can't pin him down, and Dak knows he's got a clutch playmaker whenever the game's on the line. Now about that injury, let's dig a little deeper. That AC joint sprain hit him hard in week 9, and you could tell it hurt just watching him play through it, but Seed's toughness shone through. He didn't want to let his team down. Even banged up, he earned a 2025 Pro Bowl nod, which is insane. He had to skip the game to focus on healing, but just getting picked shows how much respect he's got around the NFL. The Cowboys made the right call, shutting him down late in 2024. No point risking a bigger injury when the playoffs were out of reach. Now, with rehab going strong, he's looking primed to come back swinging in 2025. So what's next for CeeDee Lamb? The 2025 season's creeping up fast, and the Cowboys are counting on him to lead this offense with Pickens by his side. This passing game could be downright scary. Picture the season opener on September 4, 2025 against the Eagles. That's gonna be a banger. Seed's got a chip on his shoulder after last year's injury, and facing that tough Philly secondary is the perfect chance to prove he's back and better than ever. I'm already counting down the days. Are you? Before we wrap this up, Eve, gotta give a huge shout out to all of you watching. You're the heartbeat of this channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Hit that button, ring that bell, and stick with us. We've got player breakdowns, game previews, and maybe even some surprise guests lined up for the season. You won't want to miss it. All right, let's bring it home. CeeDee Lamb is more than a star. He's a game changer. His stats are unreal. His game logs are a roller coaster of highs and heart. The news show he's only getting bigger, and his injury just a bump in the road on his way to greatness. Cowboys fans, get ready. 2025 is gonna be siege year. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Alex, your Cowboys insider. Drop a Go Cowboys in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.